What's up, my fellow Trashinators? Welcome back to another episode of Good Figures. And don't mind the hair. Do not point it out. Do not. I fell asleep before I could style it a couple days ago. I'm surprised it looks half decent. Besides that, we're going to be taking a look at a very... It was teased. So it's long awaited in some sort of way. Over here on my desk that I place in frame because I like showing off things. Revenge of the Fallen. I had him, I've had him for a week, a month now, I think. Yep. All right, come on. Taking the spear or flail. It's not a flail. It's like a double-sided spear. I know a lot of things about weapons, but I'm not sure what you'd call that. Anyway, here it is. It's just showed off. It's his only... Well, he technically has three. Comes apart in two, so you can actually put in his hands. They do have a hole, like normal Transformer hands. But since he has crab claws, basically, they gotta do some way to make sure he has his spear, because that's the one weapon he's known for. That and his... Apparently... after I got this guy, like a week after, he's like down here, something hitting him on his head. I did not remember, but he has gravity manipulation powers and he can teleport. So I did not know that before I got him. So, that was a bit of a revelation to myself. Probably for most people watching this as well, because nobody really remembers Revenge of the Fallen. It is on Netflix, so I might go watch it after this. Then eat my food. Got some French fries cooking up for myself. Anyway, here he is, the Fallen. Oh, like this form? Well, technically, this guy is 100% accurate. Like, all the time. Like, besides, like, the, honestly, action figure gimmicks and whatever have you, his actual design is 100% accurate through and through. So, that does limit it for its capabilities. And, of course, mine is a bit loosey-goosey in the hips, because... if you look at his little pelvis there, it's even thinner in the movie. So they definitely thickened it up there. But besides that, it's great. It's great. What a great figure. It is $50, which means this is basically just an action figure. It's barely a Transformer, I'll tell you this. Officially, he does not have an alternate mode, so Hasbro's got to make an alternate mode somehow, or else it's not their Transformer. That's what this line is. That's what Hasbro does, and Takara. They make transforming Transformers, so they gotta put one in there. So you're gonna have to wait a bit to see that, but. Anyway, it looks great. Alright, here's just a good old look around. Wonderful. Wonderful. A lot of light piping in there too, because he's an alien. You can't actually see this, but his entire forearm is see-through. Like, can you see my skin? My skin? Alright, so besides that, let's get to the last accessory. Technically, his arm things are accessories, but those are integral to the figure. The spear and the last one are kind of gimmicks in a way. There we go. That's a lot harder than Optimus made it look out to be. I should go get him, right? I don't have him on hand. I should get him. Anyway, here's his last accessory. His normal helmet face. And here, as everyone knows, very famously, he got his face ripped off by Optimus Prime. And here's an opening mouth. I was one of the 13 primes. Anyway. Actually, I'm pretty sure Revenge of the Fallen was the first piece of Transformers media to come up. No, it was IDW, right? I can't remember. I'm not that deep into the Transformers fandom. Ugh, I've been talking a lot since I quit my job, but just give me a second, all right? So yeah, that's kind of it. He does have light piping in his helmet and his face, so he does have, glowing eyes. Like, that's what light piping's for. Just plug it back in. Not sure if it's actually all the way. Alright, so let's get to articulation. Or should I get... Let's compare them, alright? Optimus! Oh, Optimus! Where are you? Did I put him somewhere else? I definitely have him in here. Optimus! Optimus! And that? Oh, that's not the right Optimus. I now have more than one. Live action. It's the same size as like the War for Cybertron. Is that okay? Can I just like show that off and you guys get the basics? Yeah, it's fine. He's more readily available. Actually, I see him now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Go. I got them both, so the last time I showed him off, he was complete, but ever since I rearranged my room and I lost his right hand along with his fusion cannon. No, that's Megatron. Plasma rifle? Some sounds like that, but anyway, so now he just has this. It's somewhere in here. I hope I didn't throw it out. I definitely didn't throw it out. It's somewhere in this room. So I'll find it someday. It's probably just over there with my action figures. So yeah, here's the Optimus from not the same movie like I thought when I got that guy. And then you got War for Cybertron. Trilogy, I should clarify. The best G1 action figure out there. Alright, here we go with the comparison. He is ginormous. Alright. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Technically, it's like half... No, it's like the same amount of plastic as Optimus, but it sprawls out. Wow. Obviously, it's very thin, but it's very wide. That's what she said. But yeah, there's there's live action Optimus, and here's G1. A bit bigger, a bit more challenge, and there you go. So yeah, now let's get to the articulation. Yeah. There we go. The head is on. I think it's a. Yeah. So it's on like it's like a hinge ball joint, or it's like a double ball joint, something like that. So his head can go up this high, and then it could just go all the way down. It's very more hunched. It's a lot more noticeable in person, so I'm not doing it much justice. Of course, just free rotation there, up that far, and down. Again, the chest gets in the way. And then I showed you already his inside face has a mouth. And then you got the shoulders. They have a hinge at the base, which is more for the transformation. You're not supposed to see that. You're supposed to use these. There you go. These can move for the transformation. Then you got the swivel, and then there you go. There's the main complaint for everyone. These get in the way, because of course they do. I don't really care. As long as you don't move the arms, you know, just willy-nilly. You can actually just hold them on the side here, because that's a part of them. Then you can just get free movement. So yeah, you got the swivel, well, not there, but there is a swivel here. And there's a swivel here at the elbow. Double jointed elbows. Boop, boop. I think also for the transformation. And then you got hinge, transformation, I think. No, I think it's just normal. And then swivel. Now the arm tendrils. I didn't notice these at first, but it's like a floating like disc in there. So the ball joints, the arms are connected to, can actually move around a bit. So it gives them extra support in different locations. This is a better way of showing it. Go. Put that back in. Go. Go. And it's just ball joint. And you lift this up. It's a whole mechanism to make sure you can get as much movement as you can. Just boop, 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 boop. And then you just got a hinge here at the back. There you go. Hinge. There you go. Then you got the legs, just normal leg stuff. A thigh or a hip swivel. Okay. It kicks like that. Same thing backwards. Tendrils get in the way. Thigh swivel. One single jointed knees, which actually surprises me. It's weird. That's a weird thing to exclude. It kind of feels like they can have more room, but guess not. Same thing that puzzles me is you got calf swivel, but I feel like there should be a joint there. Like, that would totally make sense. But then again, that would probably exceed some sort of limit. And you got ball joint, the very unlimited. Just really nice ball joint at the feet. Not much of a swivel because it's more of like a singular joint. So you have the range of a ball joint, but no like actual swivel. That's what these are for. Then you got pivot, which it's not, I think. Oh, it's actually it's a hinge. It's double hinges, actually. It's two hinges. You got one going this way, and you got a pivot. And they actually sculpted it so this can go this much farther. And of course, as you've been seeing, the little toesies, besides these two, these are connected, move down for the transformation. So, yeah, that's it for the Fallen. So yeah, there we go. Very nice. Of course, typical Hasbro looseness at the legs, like usual. Not sure what the problem is even here. These are like this out of the box. It's not that they're loose. There's friction there. It's still very frictiony, but it's just kind of like not holding. It's not holding, isn't it? Fucking fuck. Oh, I can talk about something. YouTube changed their rules. So basically, you can say whatever you want. Well, the basic swear words. And as long as you don't say fuck in the first few seconds of the video, you're good. So, now I have free reign to basically say whatever I want. without breaking any future guidelines I have to follow. Of course, I'm more scared of the song playing. I do love it. I still love it. I remember saying that, oh, this is the song. This is my theme song. But I think it's because of my mental state back then. I realized that my mental state has been really bad, but I didn't notice. But I'm going to continue talking. I'm going to just start transforming him. It's pretty basic. It's basically just like fold him in a different pose. There you go. Which is most Transformers, but it's mostly literal here. So yeah. I didn't notice it, but it does seem like COVID did take a few tallies off of my mental capacity. Whatever that might mean. But I just didn't realize it until like a couple weeks, like a month or two ago. Which is crazy to me to think I was neglecting my own brain. But hey, that's just how it be. Feel? I forget how this is. Oh yeah. There we go. Unless something's wrong. I forgot the transformation. I haven't done it in a while, like a month. I'll figure it out. Hit. There we go. Go. Chest cavity. Go. Something. I think these go this way. There we go. There we go. I think. I could be totally wrong, but I'm not sure. Go. I think so. I think I got it right. Now I completely forgot what. Anyway, I think I don't have to talk about it. Basically, it's like this, but it's more plain like. Okay, you get me? You can Google pictures, alright? This is a hobby. I don't have to do anything for you guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, basically, I revealed the most important bits. I wonder if they'll ever do a movie masterpiece of this. That'd be cool. I would love to see that. It's just upscale this, increase the detail, make the everything fit together better. That's it. Basically, that's it. Can't believe I completely forgot that. Again, I've been neglecting my own mental facilities for a bit. I do think doing this as a hobby, where I basically force my brain to remember everything so I don't have to write a script, has limited my remembering abilities quite a bit. So I do think that is pretty bad. I've been having quite a bit of memory issues quite a bit recently, so I'm kind of starting to think I might have mental fog. I might have had COVID. I'm not sure. I didn't have like any major symptoms, but like I've been noticeably sick like twice, both last year and this year. So I've been wondering, do I have COVID? Probably not, unless I'm super asymptomatic. But besides that, I have no idea why my brain has been so fuzzy. Or like mentally full. It's been very full. I'll give you that description. Any keyboard doctors out there, give me a diagnosis. Give me a diagnosis, why don't you? Yeah. Itchy. There you go. Alright, yeah, that's basically it for the Fallen. Very much just basically a normal action figure. You can definitely just like super glue like the bits back here. Don't super glue the bits on the arm. Do not. If you're just trying to make this a normal action figure, do not. Because already tell you, it's already kind of tough doing it like this. But if you're annoyed by that, just don't play with the figure. Because if you super glue those bits, you're not moving the arms forever. They're gone, basically. Basically, all you can do is this. Up and down, up and up, up and down. Even that, I'm not sure how that even worked for the most part. I just know it's stuck. It's going to be stuck forever. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. There you go. Just pretty good. I would say I feel like it should be cheaper now that I'm actually thinking about it. It should be like at most, I can't even say at most 40. I see like $35. That does something like an understand. 38. 38 seems like a good amount of money for this. That being said, that is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I have nothing else to say. I don't know. Hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye!